Hey everybody, I hope each and every one of you are having a truly amazing and blessed day. And if not, just know it's not a bad day, it's a character building day. I'm having a character building day, and it's not because I'm particularly going through a hard part in my life. It's just the fact that now that I'm sincerely trying to make a positive impact in this world and I'm trying to help everybody I can, my eyes are open to how broken this world is, how broken everyone around me is. And it's like, it kills me because I want to help each and every person in this world. Like, I want to change the world, but I can't. I can only make a difference, you know? And everybody goes through storms in their life, whether it's depression, anxiety, trauma, oppression, whatever, poverty. You know, we all go through things. We all do. And we need to stop running from our battles. We cannot run from our battles and expect to win the war. You know, did you know that eagles are the only birds that fly through storms? Every other bird just tries to escape. You know, and that's why the eagle is like one of the most like well-known birds, like for its pure power, you know, because they go through storms. And that's what we need to do. We need to run towards our storms. We need to embrace everything that goes wrong in our life. We need to fight tooth and nail. Like I always say this, but I need to drill it into your heads. Like we need to go through pain in order to be the person that we want to be. You know what I mean? Like the world is full of pain and setbacks, but that's what molds and sculpts us to be the very best. And I'm not a Christian, but I do think that there are a lot of powerful stories in the Bible. I think the Bible is a very, very good motivational book. And David and Goliath, everybody knows David and Goliath. He was so scrawny, he was so small, he was like 14 years old, and everybody was scared to face Goliath, which was a giant. And he couldn't even hold armor or a sword. That's how little he was. And he got a slingshot, not a sword, not a battle axe, not a bow and arrow, a slingshot. And a slingshot back then was not the slingshots that we have today where you just pull it back. It's like, you know how a lacrosse stick, you can cradle the ball? That's what it does. You like swing it and swing it, swing it, and it cradles a rock. And then you just whip it. And he ran into the army of armed Philistines amongst Goliath. And he hit him right in square in the eyes with this rock and dropped him. And the metaphor behind that is he did not think of fear. He did not think of failure. That was not in his like MO. You know what I'm saying? He disregarded that and he just did it. He did the impossible. And the point of me saying this is when we step out of our comfort zone, when we disregard all fear, amazing things happen. When we run towards the storm or towards the obstacles, towards whatever it is in our life that is meant to break us, meant to hurt us, we can overcome anything. You know, like I always say, our brains, our mentality is everything. Like our brains have no limits. Our physical bodies do. However, you will impress yourself what you can do with your physical body if your mind is strong. Like I'm a boxer and it's almost all a mentality game. Like once you realize that when you step out your comfort zone and you face your fears, you become unstoppable, unbreakable. So many people looked up to David, like grown men looked up to this young kid because he did what they were scared to do. Don't like waste your life. I'm so sick and tired of people wasting their lives. Like I see people 30, 40 years old working with me at Burger King. I'm too old to be working at Burger King. And they are too. And like, it's like I see them, they're getting high every single day. And they're getting high every single day because they're miserable with their lives because they are not doing anything with their lives. And it's not that they don't have potential. It's that they are scared. Do not let your fears or your fear of failure, your fear of success, your fear of anything hold you back. Do not let yourself hold you back. Be your own greatest ally, not your own worst enemy. And like, I'm guilty of that too, but I am working on it, you know? And that's all I expect of you guys. Just work, 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 work. Like, okay, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get discouraged. I'm discouraged. I'm scared that I'm never going to succeed in being the greatest motivational speaker. I'm scared that I will never be a good motivational speaker. But guess what? I'm still grinding every single day. I'm still making a video a day. I'm still reading every single day. I'm still listening to motivational speeches every day. I'm still working out every day. I'm still going to work every day. And it is exhausting. It's tiring. But I'm doing it for the greater good because I'm here for a purpose greater than myself. And this is how I look at it. Even if I do not succeed, at least I'm not wasting my life. At least I'm running towards something great. At least I'm running metaphorically into the storm or into the army of the Philistines. And I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't scared, because I am. I am scared. But as like my favorite quote from Mark Twain is, courage is not the absence of fear, it's the mastery of fear. But we cannot master fear unless we face our fears. And I'm facing my fears. I'm scared to go to school. I'm scared to speak in front of people. I'm scared of failing. Like, I'm scared of all these things, but I am stepping out of my comfort zone so I can achieve my greatest goals, you know? And I'm helping so many people already. And like, that's what keeps me going, because even if I fail, at least I know that I made an impact, you know? And you will never make a difference. You will never do anything good if you do not try. Like, I know this is cliche, but you'll miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But like, a lot of us are too scared to take a single shot. Do not be scared. Okay, you can be scared, but do not let your fear hold you back. Run into the storm and you will achieve greatness. Keep fighting tooth and nail. Like I always say, you cannot progress unless you proceed. You cannot grow without growing pains. And the valley is so ugly. I've been in the valley for so long, but I know that the peak is beautiful. And I've already seen massive improvement in my life. And I've only been sincerely trying to get my life together since January 7th. And it's January 23rd or 24th. And like, now that I am sincerely trying to get my life together, like, the universe is throwing obstacles in my way to knock me down. And in the past, it would have knocked me down, but I have made the conscious decision that I will not give up, and that's what you have to do. And I'm not greater than anybody else. I just am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being in the same place. I'm sick and tired of wasting my life, and you should be too. Do not wait till you are in a predicament that I was, where I almost lost my life, where I did lose my life, and I almost did not come back. They revived me. Do not wait till that. Do not wait until you're 50 years old. You know what I mean? Do not waste your life. Face your fears today. And don't say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, because if you say you're going to do it tomorrow, you're not going to do it tomorrow. And that's a simple fact. So, and I'm not trying to condemn anybody. I'm just trying to get you guys to realize that once you step out in the storm, like, yeah, the storm is rough. And the storm's going to throw things at you that you would not encounter if you just ran around the storm, you know what I'm saying? But the storm is going to make you stronger. And you want to be the strongest, greatest you. You don't want to be some person that's wasting their life just getting high. Yeah, getting high is cool. It feels good. Da-da-da. Yeah, but in the long run, you're going to be miserable. Right? I was becoming miserable. I was becoming an angry drunk, a disrespectful drunk, a depressed drunk, you know, because I was miserable with my life. Like, when I started that stuff, I didn't realize that I was doing it because I wanted to escape reality. But that's what we do. You can say that that's not the case, but it truly is the case. That's why people get faded. That's why people form addictions, because they want to escape reality. Stop right now. If you got a blunt in your hand, you got a substance in your hand, you got a bottle in your hand, put that shit down or get off my channel, because this is for people that truly want to change. And I'm sorry, like, I know I'm sounding insensitive tonight, but I am sick and tired of seeing people waste their life. I've wasted 24 and a half years of my life, and I do not want to see anybody waste any more time, because we are all great. We are all destined for greatness. It's inside of us. What you need is already inside you. You just have to unlock it. And how you unlock it is going through pain and pushing through pain. It's not just like, oh, I've had this, that, and the third happen to me. Oh, I'm going to be great. No, you have to keep pushing. You have to grow from it. You can go through things and not grow. You could go through things and just pick up a bottle, pick up a substance, or just say, oh, poor me, which is what I did for so long, but you have to grow through what you go through. Think of every single situation that you go through and say, how can I grow through this and grow through it, period. Like, I know this sounds really messed up, but like my grandparents were murdered, and in a way I look at that as a blessing because it has made me so strong. Like if I've been through that and I can continue living my life, like I can get through anything. And that's why it makes me mad that I tried to kill myself, because I should have quit a long time ago when I was abused, when I was molested, when my grandparents got murdered, when my mom died from cancer, when this, that, and the third happened, when I was homeless. I should have quit all those times, but I didn't, And we've been through so much, and we have to decide to grow through what we go through, and we have to decide to learn from everything, to look at everything as a blessing, Because everything that we go through, we can let it define us or refine us. It's up to you. You need to make that conscious decision. And if you don't want to make that decision, get off the channel, because this is for winners. This is for champions. And everyone is a winner. Everyone is a champion. But only if you unlock that. Only if you choose to do so. And if you don't know how to, then message me. Period. My inbox is open to each and every one of y'all as long as you're willing to fight. And you need to just, for instance, if you struggle with the victim mentality, instead of just wondering why this is going on, or why certain things happen to you, ask how you can grow, because a lot of times we will never know the answers to why. I don't know why my grandparents were murdered. I don't know why my mom died from cancer. I don't know why I was abused. I don't know why this, that, and the third, but I accepted what was, and I did the best that I could to grow from that, and I am continuing to grow, and that's what each and every one of y'all need to do. And I'm not saying that I'm better than each and every one of y'all. I am not. I am just the same as each and every one of y'all. It's just my mindset. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of running. I'm sick and tired of just wasting my life. Do not waste your life. Live your life to the fullest. And I love each and every one of y'all. I'm going to end it with this. And just know that my inbox is open to each and every one of y'all as long as you're willing to fight the good fight and never give up, never surrender. But this was motivation from the heart. Stay blessed and stay unstoppable. I love y'all. Much love.